and welcome back to the New York Jets franchise rebuild. Here today will be week 2 versus the Houston Texans. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of the action, and if you are a returning viewer and you've yet to subscribe, go down there, hit the sub button. It takes 2 seconds to do so, and it would really help me out. But today, the New York Jets will be playing against the Houston Texans, a team last year where they beat us in week 17 in a very close matchup. I believe it was a 28-27 loss. Houston won. So we are looking to get our revenge over the Houston Texans, who were also a playoff team last year. This is a game that I when I first saw this schedule, that I kind of circled. So we have the Houston Texans. We are coming off of a big victory, a blowout victory versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, beating them 35-17. But let's go check out this Houston team. Let's go see the changes they made in the offseason to try to get them over the hump, and then we'll get into the action. So I decided to take a look after our practice week, the injury report, and we have 3 big injuries. Bryce Hall will be missing another game. Elijah Moore is going to be out for this game, as well as Doug Thomas. So we're out our starting wide receiver, starting offensive lineman, and Bryce Hall, who did miss week 1. So now these injuries are starting to pile up a little bit more. And I'm going to let you guys know, I have not touched the injury sliders. So far throughout the first 2 weeks of this season, more injuries during the practice than it feels like all of last year. So I don't know how we're going to play now without Elijah Moore and Doug Thomas and Bryce Hall. I mean, our secondary can hold up. Michael Carter will take over. That means Phil Costello will have to start. He's our rookie wide receiver, and there's a lot of expectation. I don't know who's going to be starting at right guard, but we'll see. But let's go check out the Houston team. Taking a look at Houston's roster, they have Deshaun Watson, Zach Lucas here, a third-year pass rusher who's one of the best in our league right now, top 5 at his position, and he is a difference maker on the defense. They still have Justin Reed, Perry Smith here, who did not play in our first meeting with them, but he's going to be healthy. He's their best offensive lineman. John Bradford. Overall, this roster really has not changed too much. Now, I remember that Ronald Jones had a big game against us. But he's out, so that means Nadine Hines will have to step up in his place. Same with Adams, the rookie running back. Still don't have the most talented receiving core, but Brandon Sherman's here. He really torched our secondary last year. We'll see how we'll play against them. Irv Smith's their starting tight end. Overall, they have a very good roster, and they are definitely one of the tougher teams here in the AFC. Let's go see how we'll play against them. And welcome back to East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here in Sunday Night Football, it's the Houston Texans versus the New York Jets. Both teams last year were playoff teams. The Houston Texans, though, were kicked out during the wild card weekend, as the New York Jets were kicked out during the AFC Championship game. But here in week 2 in this new season, the New York Jets are dealing with multiple injuries, and 3 notable names is Doug Thomas, who's out, Elijah Moore is out, as well as Bryce Hall. We'll see how these 3 critical injuries will play in today's game. Today, players that will be taking over their spots is Michael Carter, Jared O'Neal, and Phil Costello, a rookie wide receiver. We'll see how that will play effect today. We'll see how much DeAndre Hopkins can step up and the rest of this team. Let's get right into the action, and I hope you enjoy. And leading out his New York offense, Steven James, number 10. Last week posted 3 touchdowns to no INTs, looked excellent last week versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He found a good connection with DeAndre Hopkins. We'll see if that will continue today. James will start this game at his own 25-yard line under center. Michael Carter is the running back, as he will take the first carry going up the middle, picking up an easy 9 yards. Good hard running right there. Last week, the passing game was heavily focused here by the New York Jets. We'll see if that will continue. And here is the first pass of today's game, as they're going to take a shot deep here. Sean Samuel, and Samuel almost brought that pass down with one hand. Almost. And here are all the injuries: Elijah Moore, Bryce Hall, and Doug Thomas. But New York almost got a big play. It's 3rd down and 1 here. Adam Wright's the back in this I formation as he's going to take the carry here. But I don't think this offensive line got enough push, and they didn't. It's 4th down. New York is going to have to punt. Great job. Great penetration here by this Houston defense. And leading out his Houston offense is number 4, Deshaun Watson. Last week, didn't post up a single touchdown or an INT in their defeat. We'll see how he'll play today and Sunday Night Football or Monday Night Football. I don't remember which one it is. Number 24, Hines, is the running back here, as Houston will start at their own 23 as the Jets send a blitz, and Jalen Smith was able to get back there for the big sack. Starting off this game with a 4-yard loss and a sack. Good job by this Jets defense. As it's 2nd down now and 14 after the loss. Watson will stick in the air here. Here's Hines shedding off a tackler, and he will get the lost yardage back and 5 more. Houston is sticking with this 2 tight end formation here. 3rd down and 4. Watson takes the snap, sets up a screen now for Hines. Jalen Smith, though, has other plans. Only a gain of 2. It's 4th down, and both offenses have to punt. So far, it's been a defensive game here. Both teams had 2 quick 3 and outs as New York will start at their own 35. Here's a run with Carter for a gain of 2. 2nd down and 9 now. James in the shotgun as he's going to be setting up a screen now for Taylor Newberry, the rookie running back, as Newberry lays down the hammer and he picks up 9 and a 1st down. Fresh set of downs here after the good screen pass. James sticks with the air as he will go over the middle here for Steven Meredith, and Meredith will fight for a 1st down. Bill Costello is playing in the slot this week without Elijah Moore, as this pass is going to again look to throw here as he's trying to get this ball to Phil, and that ball is going to be intercepted by Bradford. John Bradford, the safety, and he's a big playmaker for this Houston defense, and he picks off Steven James, who just threw his first INT this season. Just a bad throw right there by James. Houston will start their own 32-yard line, trying to get the first points on the board. And here's a carry for Hines for 3. So now Houston will go into the shotgun, 3 receivers on the field. Watson looks to throw here. Plenty of time in this pocket. No presence by this defensive line. Now Watson will look to run here, and Michael Carter will have to make that tackle. 3rd down and inches now, and an empty look. Quickly going over the middle. That pass was badly thrown. It's 4th down. Will Steven James respond after a turnover on his last drive? He'll start with an empty look, looks to throw here. Slings it underneath here. That pass was badly thrown. He felt the rush. Thankfully, Phil was able to make that tackle on Darnell Holmes. But another interception here. Now Houston has an excellent opportunity to take the lead here. Wow, feeling the rush. And it just was a bad throw. Steven James threw it right to the defender. That's just not good. I don't want to see him do that this year. But now can our defense at least just force him to settle for a field goal? But this is Sherman, the wide receiver. He continues to torch our secondary. As it's 3rd down and 7 now. Bad throws by Watson as he's going to look to throw here. Feeling the rush. Looks end zone, and that's Sherman. Brandon Sherman with a touchdown. I believe he scored 2 times in our last meeting against the Texans. And he scores again here, giving Houston the early advantage. Well, the last 2 drives for Steven James have ended up in interceptions. How will he go on this drive? The Jets will start with a carry here with Michael Carter, maybe to settle in this offense a little bit. 2nd down and 3 now, turning to the shotgun. James will hand this ball off to Taylor Newberry, and Newberry will fight close to a 1st down, and now Mekhi Becton is down on the field. Well, the story for this beginning stages of this season is injuries. We've dealt with so many injuries here. Here's 3rd down and inches, another carry now. Carter will find the 1st down, but DeAndre Hopkins have yet to get a target here. Will he get one on this play? Looks to throw is James again as he's going to go to now Phil, and Phil was able to break free. This is his first career catch as an NFL starter. Costello we drafted in the 2nd round to hopefully soon enough replace one of these 2 veterans. Houston right now is showing off their secondary here. As it's 2nd down and 10, New York will turn to a running play here with Michael Carter, who will find the 1st down. Good hard running right there. 2nd down and 10 here. James takes it, looks to throw as he felt the rush immediately, and he's going to be picked off again. Darnell Holmes. The interior pass rush forced him to throw it quickly, and Holmes was able to get another interception here in his old stadium. 3 interceptions already here in the first quarter by Steven James. How will this team respond here as this pass was broken up here by Michael Carter II? Thankfully, New York is only down by 7. If our defense can continue to make stops, it will give us still an opportunity to be in this ball game. As Braden will make that reception. It's 3rd down and 1 here. Houston can get an easy conversion. Watson looks to throw here, feeling the rush here, and that's Aaron Donald. Donald's first sack here as a New York Jet, and that pushes Houston back all the way to the 30-yard line. 1 quarter in the books, and New York is down by 7, but 3 interceptions in the first quarter by Steven James, as he's going to again look to throw here, and again is feeling the rush. This defense is providing a ton of pressure, and now Jake Matthews is shaken up. 2nd down and 10 here. James under center. Here's a carry here for Michael Carter as he's going to weave through this defense, picking up 7. Well, New York needs this conversion here. It's 3rd down and 2. James takes the snap, looks to throw. He will go to his sure-handed tight end here, Steven Meredith. As right now, Elijah Van Tucker is out there at left tackle and Josh Myers out there at guard. But here's a carry here for Adam Wright, who will pick up 8. Now it seems like New York's going to a little bit more of a conservative type of offense. James looks to throw here as he's going to go underneath here. Here's Meredith, as Meredith will pick up the 1st down and about 8 more. 2nd down and 10 now. James in the shotgun again looks to throw here. Again, going to turn to Meredith, so far his favorite target, and Meredith was able to break free, and as he will pick up another 1st down. 3rd down and 9 now for James. He's in the shotgun of 23 of Houston as Houston sends a blitz here, turning to Hopkins, and that pass again should have been picked. Thankfully, it was dropped by Holmes. We'll settle for a field goal though. Well, New York was able to put up at least 3 on the board, but they returning to their defense to keep them from taking more of an advantage. Here's a good tackle for a loss by Theodore. Houston will turn to a 3-receiver set to the left of Watson. Looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket here. Feeling the rush, rolling to his right as he's going to now look to run here, and Theodore will make the tackle. But now Deshaun Watson's hurt. Deshaun Watson was still down on the field. I don't know who number 2 is in for Houston. As he's going to drop back, he looks to throw here. He goes underneath to Irv Smith. Smith breaks initial tackle, and that's Drayton who threw that pass. Now, how is Deshaun Watson doing? He got hurt. We'll see if he will come back in the game here. Looks to throw as James, though, as he's feeling the rush here, and that pass was bad at the line of scrimmage. James sticking with this empty look as he's again going to look to throw here. Going to go underneath here for Meredith, and Meredith will pick up a 1st down. Fresh set of downs there. James now sending up a little screen here for Michael Carter, and Carter going to get anything going. Now it's 3rd down and 13. James in the shotgun takes the snap, looks to throw here. Feeling more rush here. This offensive line has struggled. Looking for Phil, and that pass is intercepted out of bounds though. And all the Houston fans here in New York is thankful that Deshaun Watson's back in the ball game. As Hines will take this carry here, but Quentin Williams negates that run. As it's 3rd down and 9 here, 3 receivers set. Watson in the shotgun, looks to throw here, feeling the rush here. Jackson couldn't get there. Jalen Smith is going to have to stop him short, and he thankfully does. It's 4th down. Well, right now, this New York offense has not been able to do anything in this ball game. 3 turnovers by James. We'll see what he can do on this drive. Looks to throw, feeling more of the rush as he's going to look to scramble here. He's going to pick up a 1st down, but there's a penalty still on the field. As I think this play is going to come back with a holding, and it is. And because of the holding call, it's now 1st down and 20. James in the shotgun looks to throw here. Zips it across the middle of the field, and that Hopkins somehow reeling that pass down. First catch of today's ball game for Hopkins. Now it's 2nd down and 4. And an empty look. Here's a quick throw underneath here for Taylor Newberry. And Newberry will pick up a 1st down, get into Houston's territory. James in the shotgun, standing directly on midfield. Looks to throw here. Feeling the rush as he's going to look to scramble, as he will pick up at least 4. 2nd down and 6 now. James takes it, setting up a screen here for Taylor Newberry, the rookie running back, as he's going to get some blockers in front of him. But he does fall forward close to a 1st down. It's 3rd down and 1. As New York is going to go for it here on 4th down and 1. 31 seconds left to go here in the first half. James takes the snap. Here's Michael Carter, and Carter couldn't get anywhere. It's a turnover on downs. Houston will take over at their own 37-yard line. Now Houston has an opportunity to extend their lead here. They're only up by 4. Watson with 27 seconds to go here, as he will go underneath here for one of his receivers. Still have 2 timeouts here. 22 seconds to go. Watson looks to throw here, going underneath here. That ball is up in the air, and Aaron Donald off the tip, and he caught it somehow. What a play there by Aaron Donald, and that might just give the momentum back to the New York Jets. What the hell just happened on that play? I have no idea what just happened on this play. Watson looked to throw as Hines couldn't see it, and then Aaron Donald just was able to scoop it up, I guess right before it hit the turf. And he did, yeah. What a play there. And now Houston, as the New York Jets have an opportunity to take the lead. James takes the snap, looks to throw here. Looking end zone here with DeAndre Hopkins in double coverage, and that pass is incomplete. New York has a good opportunity here to take the lead, or at least to make this game by a point. James looks to throw here, looking, sets his decision to go to Samuel, excuse me. But 3 seconds to go, New York will kick a field goal. It's Justin Tucker is lining up to make this game by a point. Tucker's field goal, it's going to be up, and it's going to be right down the middle. New York is now down by a point. And Houston, I believe, will start with the football here in the beginning of the second half. But right here, right now, in the first quarter, with Stephen James throwing 3 interceptions, that's just not good. We can't have him do that and really ruin games for us. But thankfully, our defense has shown up so far, only allowing 7 points. Right here, right now, I think in the second half, if our defense can continue to play as they have been, we'll be fine. Offensively, though, we got to figure something out. I think we got to turn to Michael. Michael Carter has to get the ball more. Maybe we just start pounding the rock at them. I think I say that every time we're down, though. I don't know just yet. We'll see. As Deshaun Watson will take over here at the 25-yard line at the beginning of the second half, as he will look to throw going deep down the field, and that pass was broken up by Bradbury. But last time we played this Houston team, they started to pick things up in the second half. Watson turns to an empty look here on 2nd down and 10. Looks to throw here, finding the open receiver. That's Brandon again. Somehow getting always open against our secondary. Fresh set of downs here for the Houston Texans as they're going to take the snap. Here's Hines getting the carry as this defense will slow him down, but he still gets 8. Best run so far for him. Houston now will go to a true running back formation. Going to do a little RPO action, and Hines is able to break free here. Do we have someone that can tackle him before he gets into the end zone? Michael Hamden, though, will save a touchdown, but Houston will now have 1st down and goal here at the 6. An excellent play design there. This Jets defense did not see that coming here. Now Houston has an excellent opportunity to extend their lead here, and they do with Irv Smith. Touchdown, Houston. As the New York Jets will start their own 24-yard line. Still only down by 8, though. Let's see what they can do on this drive here. Here's a carry here for Michael Carter. Will gain 2. James sticking under center here. Carter the lone back as he's going to get another carry here as he was able to break free and pick up a 1st down. 2nd down and 10 now. James in the shotgun takes the snap, looks to throw here. Send it up a screen here for Carter, who came back for the football. Does a little spin, trying to pick up some positive yards. I think he'll get at least back to the line of scrimmage. As it's 3rd down and 10 now, James needs a conversion. Takes the snap, looks to throw here, trying to get this ball to Phil. And Phil, can he get underneath it? He can't, it's incomplete. And now can Houston continue to extend their lead? Watson dropping back, looks to throw as that pass will go underneath for a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8 now. Watson again looks to throw here, going underneath here for Irv Smith. Jalen Bonds was able to make that tackle. As it's 3rd down and 3 here. Watson under center here, going to take it. Here is Hines as this defense again forcing another 3 and out, giving our offense at least another opportunity. As New York is trotting out on the field, and they have a new wide receiver out there. Ben Toon is out there, as this pass will go to Ben as he's going to make that reception. Now Ben Toon, he's a 2nd-year wide receiver who's been an outstanding preseason playmaker for us. He's been our kick and punt returner for the last few seasons. I'm going to give him an opportunity. 2nd down and 2, Carter will pick up a 1st down. Fresh set of downs now. James with a bunch formation to his right as he's going to look to throw here. Feeling the rush, rolling to his left as he's now going to look to scramble, and he will step out of bounds here, picking up about 6. Third down and 1 here. Adam rights the back as they're going to take it and hand it off to Adam, and he's going to find the first down. Fresh set of downs here for this New York offense. James takes the snap, looks to throw here. Rolling to his right, trying to find someone who's open as he's going to go to an open to DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins able to break free, and he hits the corner. Touchdown, New York. They're able to extend an extra. Actually, they need a 2-point conversion here to tie up this ball game, but an excellent job there by DeAndre to get it open over his old team. As New York is going to go for 2 here to try to tie up this game. James takes the snap, looks to throw here, going to Dylan Henry, and Henry will make that catch, and that's a 2-point conversion. New York has retied up this ball game. Watson will start at his own 25-yard line, tie ball game now. To take it, here's Hines the carrier, as this defense will surround him very quickly. Right now, our defense has kept us in this ball game. Now, can they make a big play? 2nd down and 8 here. Watson takes the snap. Again, looks to throw here. Here's an underneath pass here. And that's going to be a conversion right there. Watson will turn to the pistol formation here. Going to go a little play action fake. He looks to throw here as he will settle underneath here for Hines. 2nd down and 6 here. Watson in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the field. Looks to throw here. Felt the rush. So he has to take his check down. And that will go for 8 and a first down. Watson sticking to this passing game as the Jets send a blitz here, and that pass is going to go deep down the field. Bradbury got beat again. Great job by, I think that's Williams. Or Wallace, excuse me. Thought they had a Williams on their team, but no, that was Wallace making that reception. 30 at the 34 of New York looks to throw as Watson as he will go underneath Hines, but John Franklin Myers makes a good play. As we have 1 more quarter to go here in week 2, tie ball game. Watson is driving his Houston team down the field. He needs a conversion. Here's Irv Smith as this defense will tackle him right around the first down marker, and they got it. Fresh set of downs there for Houston as Watson will turn to a pistol formation. Here's Hines going up the middle as he found a little daylight here, and he will pick up a conversion, and goal to go now. First down and goal here at the 2. Watson with a power formation here will take it. Here's Hines going up the middle, and Hines will find the end zone. Touchdown. Houston taking back the lead here at the beginning stages of the 4th quarter. As the New York Jets will start their own 26-yard line, down again by 7. Start this drive here with a carry to Michael Carter for 4. 2nd down and 6 now. James in the shotgun looks to throw here, zips it across the middle of the field. Here's Hopkins who made the touchdown on the last drive, and that is going to be a penalty here by the Houston defense. That's a face mask call. That's going to add an extra 15 yards and an automatic first down. If you're a New York fan, you gotta love those cheap yardage here. Now the Jets are going to set up a screen here for Taylor Newberry. James got hit as that pass will lose yardage, and now Jack Contlin's hurt on the field. Conklin is hurt on the field, and that's not good. James in the shotgun looks to throw here, feeling the rush as he has open field in front of him. He's going to look to run here. He has plenty of room to run as he's going to try to step out of bounds here at the 23-yard line. Good running right there by James. Just taking what the defense gives him. So number 73 is Sam Nicholson, the rookie tackle. James takes the snap, looks to throw as he will find Meredith, and Meredith will set up this Jets team first down and goal here at the 3. First down and goal now. James changing up the play here. Here's going to be a carry here for Adam Wright, who falls forward into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. An extra point away from tying up this ball game yet again here. Exciting stuff happening here in the 4th quarter. As Deshaun Watson will start at his own 25-yard line, but that play will go nowhere. Good job by Theodore. Now, if this Jets team can force another 3 and out and give their offense another opportunity, we can take the lead for the first time. Here's Watson, looks to throw going underneath here, and that's Wallace. And Wallace is able to break free, and he's going to pick up, breaking so many tackles and pick up a first down. Going to this power pistol formation here. Here's going to be a carry here for Hines, but this defense, ever since that big play, has stopped this play. Well, here's the opportunity for this New York's team. It's 3rd down and 7, but can Houston continue their drive? Watson takes the snap, rolling to his left, looks to throw. Looking now, he's going to look to scramble here as he will pick up a first down. Watson's scramble ability has been his X factor today. Now right around midfield, here's Hines going up the middle as he found a little daylight and he picks up 12. First down and 10 here at the 40. Watson drops back, looks to throw. New York sends a blitz here. That passes up in the air. That's Brandon. Brandon makes another great catch here, and he will set his team up into the red zone. What a reception right there. Fresh set of downs here, or second down and 6, excuse me, at the 11. Here's Irv Smith, who's already found the end zone. This defense will stop him short. First down and goal here at the 4. 3 receivers to Watson's left as he's going to find Brandon again. Touchdown, Houston. They're going to take back the lead now. Oh my goodness. Well, New York again finds themselves down by a score. 2:25 to go in this ball game. James is going to look to throw here, feeling the rush here, trying to get this ball to Ben Toon, and it's incomplete. This interior pass rush has really torched our offensive line. Second down and 10 here. James looks to throw again, going to Ben Toon down the sideline here. And Ben Toon, the undrafted second-year wide receiver, making a big play. 2 minutes left to go here in week 2. James is down by a touchdown as he needs to find it here. He looks to throw as he finds Sean Samuel, and Samuel breaks free. Touchdown, New York. 42 yards. New York's an extra point away from taking this game to a tie ball game. An excellent job there by Sean Samuel for the biggest play for the Houston offense. But the Houston Texans have an opportunity to take the lead here. They have less than 2 minutes to go now. How can this secondary handle Brandon Sherman, who's torched our defense a lot of times? Watson looks to throw here, goes underneath here for Irv Smith, who will start this drive with 7. Houston will turn to a hurry-up offense here. Watson looks to throw, going deep down the field. Irv Smith again with the reception and a first down. Houston again sticking with this hurry-up offense, trying to get this Jets defense off their mark. Here's Wallace breaking free. Come on, defense. And now Houston is in the New York's territory. It's taken them only 3 plays now. Watson takes it, gonna hand this ball off as this defense trying to wrap him up, and they do so. New York's gonna call a timeout though, trying to conserve some time. Watson in the shotgun here, 3 receivers of 43 seconds to go here. Gonna be motioning number 82. Fake it to him as they're gonna go to Hines as this defense will stop him. It's third down. It's third down and 3. New York's defense trying to stop him. Watson takes the snap, gonna hand this ball off to Hines, but Jalen Smith with an excellent tackle for loss. It's 4th down, but Houston can now kick a field goal, and they convert. They take back the lead. And here is a 35-yard field goal attempt for number 7. The field goal is up, and it's going to be right down the middle with 31 seconds to go here for the New York Jets. 28 seconds left to go here in regulation. New York is down by 3, no timeouts. James takes the snap, looks to throw here. Looking to take a shot deep here with DeAndre Hopkins, and that pass was just so underthrown. Now 22 seconds to go here. James takes it, looks to throw, going to the outside here. Ben Toon, who will make that catch, but he's out of bounds. Well, there was a booth review, and they overturned the call. That was a catch for a first down. 19 seconds to go here. Fresh set of downs. Looks to throw is James. He's looking deep down the field. Wait, Hopkins is wide open. This is a touchdown for New York. 12 seconds to go in this ball game. Wait a minute. Why would you leave number 3 wide open? He's the best receiver in the league. 64-yarder. New York just takes the lead for the first time this game here. Wait a minute. Houston secondary with a huge blown coverage. And now the New York Jets just have to last 12 more seconds. 12 seconds left to go here in week 2. And Watson looks to throw here. He has 3 timeouts to work with. He throws it as far as he can here, and that pass was batted away. One last play now. Can this Jets defense stop them one more time? 4 seconds to go here in regulation. Watson looks to throw here as he throws it as far as he can here, and that pass is incomplete, and New York is stealing a victory over the Houston Texans here, beating them 35-31 here. This was a Houston victory all the way, but New York was able to make the key plays when necessary. Aaron Donald was able to cause a turnover, and I think he also got a sack. We also got to see James posted up a couple touchdowns to DeAndre Hopkins. Without Elijah Moore, New York finds a way to win. An excellent job here, and this is a ball game that we shouldn't have won. But we put up 21 points there in the fourth quarter. That really sealed the deal. Excellent job here today by our offense. Excellent job today here by our defense. Just got to be impressed. But the 3 turnovers, it definitely leaves me a little bit of concern. 3 turnovers though in the first quarter, mind you. So thankfully, we got this victory and we move on to 2-0. Here's the stat line. Stephen James, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. But James, almost over 350 yards passing. But those 3 interceptions came to the first quarter and was able to overcome them. Don't like it, but he was able to overcome it. Didn't really run the football too much, but Steven Meredith was able to keep us alive throughout the beginning stages of the game, but then DeAndre was able to take over. I think it was a smart move to put in Ben Toon. Phil was just not getting open for our offense, so yeah, I think it was a smart decision. No sacks allowed. We got 2 sacks. Donald also picked up an interception. Overall, great victory here today. We did suffer, though, an injury. Let's go check this out. This might be to Jake Matthews, and it is. He's going to be out for the next 3 weeks, but thankfully we'll get more Doug Thomas and Hall back. Hopefully Hall plays this up-and-coming game. Let's sim to the next week. So next week it will be the New York Jets versus the 0-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. But don't forget this, the Pittsburgh Steelers did sign Daniel Jones, who was our starting quarterback 2 seasons ago. We'll see. It'll be our first time playing against Daniel, I believe, at all throughout this series. We are getting back the 3 starters, but New York, thankfully, is right now 2-0. We could have easily been 1-1, but we'll see how we'll now play against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Miami Dolphins are 2-0 as well, as the Bills are 1-1 and the Patriots are 0-2. This is the first time we get to see the mock draft. We also get to negotiate with players. Let's quickly go through that just to see who we have to deal with this year. Of course, we have Donald's contract. We have John Franklin Myers, Meredith, Justin Tucker, Bradbury, Elijah Meta Tucker, Contlin. We have a lot of starters and at least role players to make decisions on. Even some backups too. So it's definitely going to be a tough free agency period. We'll see how many decisions we make during the regular season. But guys, I know this was a very close matchup. It was very exciting by the end of today's video. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's game, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.